Chapter 8 are Forests and Wildlife. We will learn forests, types of forests, wildlife. Forests and wildlife are the most beautiful bounties bestowed by nature, which we ought to preserve. Forests. Plants can be grouped into two: natural vegetation and crops. Small and big trees, shrubs, creepers, bushes and grasses that grow of their own are called natural vegetation, while the plants grown by a farmer are called crops. A forest is a large area covered with natural vegetation. In this, the trees grow close together with a lot of undergrowth. Types of forests. A great variety in the climate and physical features of India helps to have different types of forests here. The chief types are as follows. Evergreen forests. An evergreen tree means that it does not shed all its leaves at the same time. A forest having evergreen trees is called an evergreen forest. Such forests remain green throughout the year. They are found in the areas with heavy rainfall. The important trees in them are rosewood, mahogany, ebony, etc. We can find evergreen forests in the Western Ghats and northeastern hilly regions. Deciduous forests. A deciduous tree sheds all its leaves in one particular season. Deciduous forests are found in the areas with moderate rainfall. The important deciduous trees are sal, teak, sandalwood, bamboo, mahua, shisham, and sakhu. We find these forests in the Eastern Ghats, foothills of the Himalayas, Orissa, Assam, and West Bengal. Tidal forests. We can find tidal forests near the sea coasts in the deltas formed by rivers. The sea tides help in the growth of these trees. We find these forests in West Bengal, where the Ganga and the Brahmaputra have formed the delta named Sundarbans. The important tree here is Sundari. Knowledge window. The name Sundarbans has been derived from the tidal tree called Sundari. Thorny forests. Thorny forests are found in areas with little or no rainfall. We can find these forests in Rajasthan. The important trees in these forests are kikar, babool, cactus, date palm, prickly pear, besides other bushes and shrubs. Coniferous forests. A coniferous tree has conical leaves which do not allow the snow to settle on them. Coniferous or mountain forests are found in the Himalayas. Their types vary according to the altitude. We find deciduous forests in the lower altitudes of the Himalayas, but in the higher reaches, we find coniferous forests which comprise cedar, fir, fir, pine, and deodar. Significance of forests. A forest is useful to us in many ways. It gives us wood, which is used as timber, fuel, and pulp. It gives us medicinal herbs from which medicines are made. It gives many forest products like honey, gum, rubber, resin, herbs, and grasses. It helps to prevent soil erosion and make the soil fertile. It checks strong winds and water. It causes rainfall. It gives oxygen, consumes carbon dioxide, and checks pollution. It is a natural habitat for a number of species of wildlife. Conservation of forests. Trees and forests play a vital role in our life. Many of our needs are fulfilled by them. Ideally, 1/3 of the total land area should be under forests. However, in India, only about 1/4 of the land is under forests. Therefore, social workers and the government have undertaken steps to plant more and more trees. The Chipko movement was started by Sundarlal Bahuguna in 1974. This movement was characterized by hugging of trees by the people so as not to allow them to be cut down. The government runs Van Mahotsavs in order to plant more trees. In addition, other programs like A Tree for Every Child and Cut One, Plant One are being widely propagated to increase the forest cover. These efforts have helped to increase the forest cover. Wildlife. India is blessed with a wide variety of wildlife comprising animals, birds, insects, fishes, and reptiles. Many of these species are peculiar to India, such as swamp deer, four-horned antelope, Kashmir stag, cheetal, nilgai, one-horned rhinoceros, Indian lion, Indian bison, and many more. Hunting wild animals for food and skins has endangered a lot of animals, many of which are already extinct, while many others are critically endangered. Deforestation and construction activities, too, have caused a lot of harm to wildlife. Knowledge window. 1. The first week of October is observed as the Wildlife Week every year. 2. The Project Tiger was started by the government in 1973 to conserve the tiger population in the country. Conservation of wildlife. Many steps have been taken to conserve wildlife. For this purpose, the national parks, wildlife sanctuaries, and bird sanctuaries have been set up in different parts of India. At present, there are 106 national parks, 565 wildlife sanctuaries, and 50 tiger reserves in India. Killing of animals and cutting down of trees have been banned in these parks and sanctuaries in order to provide secure habitat to wildlife. Important national parks, wildlife sanctuaries, and bird sanctuaries. National parks: Rajaji and Corbett in Uttarakhand, Bandhavgarh and Kanha in Madhya Pradesh, Sariska and Keoladeo in Rajasthan, Gir in Gujarat, Bandipur in Karnataka, Periyar in Kerala, Kaziranga and Manas in Assam. Wildlife sanctuaries: Renuka in Himachal Pradesh, Ratnagiri in Maharashtra, Annamalai in Tamil Nadu, Pakhal in Andhra Pradesh, Hazaribagh in Jharkhand, Mahananda in West Bengal, Dampa in Mizoram. Bird sanctuaries: Sultanpur in Haryana, Chandraprabha in Uttar Pradesh, Bharatpur in Rajasthan, Chilka in Odisha, Pakhirlaya in West Bengal. New terms: natural vegetation, plants and trees which grow naturally. Crop, plants grown by a farmer. Undergrowth, bushes and plants that grow under trees in a forest. Deforestation, cutting down or burning the trees in an area. Wildlife, animals, birds, insects, etc., living in their natural environment. Species, a division of animals or plants. Habitat, a place where a particular type of animal or plant is normally found. Extinct, a type of plant or animal no more in existence. Points to remember. Plants can be grouped as natural vegetation and crops. The types of forests found in India are evergreen, deciduous, tidal, thorny, and coniferous forests. Forests are of great importance to us. There is a great need to conserve forests in India. India is a home to a wide variety of wildlife. A number of steps have been taken to conserve wildlife in